Hello. So, I'm gonna do something different. Oops. I haven't, oh my gosh. I haven't used these decks in a while, so let's see what story comes out. Okay. We got lion, elephant. It says believe in your own power. Use your sense of empathy to iron out differences in your family. Oh, I'm not taking all these like this. In your family or in your personal and professional relationships. Okay. All right, I guess we're gonna take these two. I don't want to pull all these out. Okay. Wolf, emphasize a deep connection with your intuition and your instincts. And eyes are the windows to the soul. Of the soul. Okay. Alright, so things you could do. Be aware of. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. So you might want to establish a foundation for yourself and don't hold on to things that aren't really beneficial or helpful towards your growth with that foundation. Okay. We got Three of Wands. So you could be waiting for certain things to come in, made plans, and kind of just waiting for things to come to fruition. The King of Pentacles, you have the strength and stability within you, and that's probably with the Four of Pentacles, you know, and the Dragon, like you're, you know, figuring out what's, you're stable within yourself, but you're figuring out what's supportive of you in that situation. And like I said, starting to move forward towards the plans that you have, but just kind of waiting for things to come into alignment. But there's like, you have a stability within you with the King of Pentacles, like you are sure and stable of yourself, or what? Stable within yourself and secure, and excuse me. Okay, and the Nine of Pentacles, you have like wishes coming true. You're really figuring out how it is you want to express yourself and share yourself in your life with someone. And we got a lot of Pentacles. This is definitely a lot out of 6 cards. The Ten of Pentacles as well. So you have, you know, the right, you know, you're knowing which way you want to share yourself and moving towards that as a truth and a reality within your life. So figuring out exactly the intention that you have behind things and the movement through the growth that's being created and the direction things are going to go and all that stuff. And then we have the Star, so you got wishes coming true, and you know, the partner that you're seeking to share and spend your time with could be, you know, you could be in the Star position as well, or you can consider this person, you know, a wish come true or a star in your life. Sheesh, these are all just really wanting to pop out. Yikes. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see. Who's come out first or second? Add down now. These came out first. These came out second. Okay. All right. So you've really gone within and spent the time figuring out what your feelings are and recuperated from previous situations. but have the insight and the awareness of what action needs to take place. And with the Knight of Swords, you really want to move in quickly, like you have a surety about, you know, what it is that you desire, and you're kind of like going in without knowing exactly how things are going to go. And I was going to talk about it earlier that, like, ow, what's that? You know, the negative sides of all the different knights. I think I was going to go into a little more detail with that. And it's just basically the level of maturity that is acted upon, I guess, you know. So like within a certain situation, you know, if you're in a king position, you're taking action that is most likely well-rounded and well thought out. And when you're in the knight position, you're kind of just like you know, with the Knight of Swords, you're rushing in, you know, with something that you feel that you know. The Knight of Pentacles, it's like, it's a slow and steady action, but it could also almost be like a little so slow that you don't even recognize the growth, really. Like, you know, it's just like slowly going, you know, but you can't really say, oh yeah, I know for sure how that person's feeling about me. And then with the Knight of Cups, it's like you want to come in there and express yourself, but instead of being in the King of Cups position, you're not fully secure with what it is you're moving towards. Which one did I miss? Did I say the Wands? The Wands, you have like a passion and a drive, and there's a lot of quick action, but it's not necessarily like, you could be full of passion but not really paying attention to the best way to express it. So I thought that could help maybe clarifying certain things. So, you know, somebody wants to rush in and maybe they haven't, you know, thought everything out. But we got the Four of Cups and the King of Wands. So it's like this person who wants to rush in is aware that they're not just kind of taking whatever is coming towards them, but that they are moving with an insight and a passion behind their choices. So they have a different sense of security within the choices that they're making. Okay, and there might be some type of conflict when it comes to large groups of people, possibly, or even just kind of like who's in charge, I guess, you know what I mean? But with the Hierophant, it's also kind of like you could be in a position of authority, or this person could be in a position of authority when it comes to this conflict, so it's not really affecting them in the same way, like they can rise above it. Nine of Wands, so yeah, it's like, you know, you've gone through so much and you're willing to continue and persevere to move towards your goals. Okay. You know, with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Wands, it's like there's, you know, it could either be that someone is either moving quickly towards a situation that is, you know, going to be unsettling, to say the least, I guess, or it could be that they've been in these situations before and they have the understanding, you know, where it could be like a different situation. Like they have a different sense of things, and it's like you know, there's a lot of movement and action that could be just, you know, it could just happen. Like, I know I probably sound like super vague, but it's let me see, I'm gonna go back a little bit. So Like, they have the authority within the choices that they made, regardless of whether it creates a conflict in other situations. And they're secure with continuing, knowing that all the different things that they've gone through, you know, and it could even be like in terms of the heartache and the pain that they've gone through. So they're trying to move quickly away from that. Let me see. Okay, we got all major arcanas coming right here. So, oh wait, no, we got one, but it's a game. So we got, it's gonna create a balance. Like, you might feel like there's like a, you know, you're rushing in and you don't know, or this person's rushing in and don't know exactly what they're getting into, but it's gonna create a balance within their life that maybe wasn't expected. And, with the 10 of Cups, it's like, it's bringing this person, or you, you know, however, if you're a cross watcher, or if you think this is your person, or if, you know, this resonates for you, or whatever, but you're gonna be, you know, this person coming into a happy family and marriage and stuff, so it's gonna create a balance, and, you know, be the dynamic that you've been searching for. Which will help you, it'll be like a different perspective that you needed in order to move forward with your destined life into the next chapter. So, okay, let me see, I'm gonna pull some here. Right. And then these are gonna be up. Hello. All right. Excuse me. All right, so it could be time to really get together in a way that, you know, you might have been held back from. Yeah, there could have been blockages based on envy or spite, and you could be having some type of change in financial situations, like you could be having some type of opportunity or business that's going to be doing well. It's saying to make sure that you stay active. Let's see. Build your strength and master your skills. Hold your ground. Take some time to listen to your inner voice. Do what fills your heart with joy, and pay attention to what it is that you want, who or what, you know, is it that you want to be representing you. That was weird, and then I said it twice, I guess, but do what fills your heart with joy, seek joy. And pick your battles and go with the flow. It says God is with you. So those are some little side note things, I guess. But let me see. With this, you know, connection, you know, you might have been like holding yourself back from certain aspects of your life because of just maybe a negative outlook, or not really seeing how something could happen or something. But it's like, you know, even with this, it's like saying, like, you know, somebody wants to rush in and they don't see why not. Like, that could be something like you're the only one holding yourself back from a situation, from, you know, and allowing it to be what it could be, you know. So it could be that you just, you know, pay attention to your intuition and the way you really feel. And, you know, with those cards, you know, focused on like the joy and everything. That was like something I was gonna write, or I wrote something out yesterday, and I'm just kind of waiting on how to get it out there so it's like explainable. But it really should be like the main focus, you know, of like, you know, what fills you with bliss, joy, happiness, passion. You know, those things are a good guidance, you know, like towards the direction that you should be going. So we got the Ace of Cups, Lovers. Wow. Oh, okay. I thought that was the Nine of Cups. So we have a situation where somebody is, you know, overflowing with emotion, and it could be a new love situation with the Lovers. But it's like, it could be, you know, just like you really have an awareness of your feelings and want to move towards this, you know, romantic relationship. But with the Knight of Pentacles, like I was saying before, it's like slow action, and if anything, really even noticeable. So, somebody might need to realign themselves in more of a Emperor position, and know that they have, you know, the authority and are in the boss position to really make their life the way they want it. So like, this guy's the Knight of Pentacles, and then this guy, they're like in the same position, but what do you want to associate yourself with? You know, like, you want to be like sure of yourself and well-rounded and all that stuff, or just kind of like holding on to possibilities and, you know, slowly moving towards that, you know? So it's I'm not saying there's anything wrong with slow movement, but in a situation where you want to rush into it and then you go and you choose to do the opposite, like, it's like you're not really being true to yourself or taking the time to really recognize your feelings, or address them realistically. So maybe it is just like a matter of like going within a little more and getting to that. Oh, look at that. We got the Empress and the Emperor right there. So it's like, you know, you're going to match this person. So it's just a matter of like moving in and, you know, making the effort towards that. What was I saying now? I cut myself off. So if you're doing things like slow and say, oh yeah, so go in, go within, get to a deeper sense of what your feelings and emotions are. And if you can't see any reason to not initiate this conversation or whatever, then, you know, do it. And if you're trying to talk yourself out of it too, like, see why it is that you're trying to talk yourself out of something if you truly want it, right? So, anyway, somebody could be coming in like, you know, slow and discreet in certain ways, but you might need to just kind of make yourself known. Yes. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we got the King of Swords. So that's like somebody who knows exactly what they need to do, when they need to do it, and has the complete discernment and knowledge, you know, well-rounded in all ways of how to express themselves. And it could be more that they're focused a little more mentally, but at the same time they also know which way they want to go and which direction, you know, which steps to take to get that way. This person spent a lot of time focused and learning, and maybe even paying attention to you from afar, you know, but they've been restricting themselves, but they do feel that you are, you know, that you could be a stable partner in their life that is loving and nurturing and like a caregiver in certain ways. Not necessarily like only a caregiver, but like somebody who really cares and wants to make things better for you. Seven of Cups, okay. They're just kind of they haven't taken action and are still curious, I guess, about different options that they might have. And they're having to make the choice to walk away from those options. They might be getting a deeper sense of your worth, or what you're worth to them. And it's, you know, there is a deep sense of passion within them that they're kind of wanting to express. Wow. And they really want to work. They think that this is, you know, with the Two of Cups, a, you know, unified connection, soulmate type of thing, where it's like, devoted and just kind of really meeting each other where they're at, and not, you know, being harsh or judgmental, but like really like a complementary union, and they really want to work together. Could be fighting towards you know, whatever it is that we're fighting. They want to have your back and all that stuff, and, you know, have like a celebratory type of outlook too. Yeah, they want to devote themselves. They're determined to have this be a connection. And they feel it could be a wish come true. They're really figuring out how they want to share their life, and they, you know, are focused on, they see that it could be like there could be challenges that arise, but they will be the one. Oh. Wow. Wow. That's cute. So I was like, you know, thinking about like a fight or whatever, and then this person will come blooming in all scary like and everything. But so they know that they're secure with their position, and there could be, you know, challenging situations, or what's it called, competition or something, but they're secure within themselves and know that there will be a positive outcome. And with the Magician, you know, they're manifesting this. You could be manifesting them, but it will turn out into a positive thing. You are, you know, working alongside the universe, creating, you know, the life that you want. Excuse me. Ow. Okay. Ow. And there might be like some new awareness that they're paying attention to things that had been hidden beneath the surface for a while, and they're willing to, you know, go into the darkness in a certain way, not necessarily like, you know, losing themselves to it, but instead of something that they had avoided previously, like they're able to really kind of get a deeper understanding and explore, which is helping with them to move forward towards a new beginning. So, very nice. Let's see, is there anything else that wants to come out? And they're no longer looking at the loss that they might be leaving behind or left behind or had in the past. And oh my goodness, it's so adorable. Could be like third-party situations, but they're moving forward towards the Four of Wands, which is the twin flame, happy home and happy marriage, like love, just like contentment, security, stability, joy. Like, yeah. Wow. So yeah, they're no longer looking at, you know, third-party situations as a loss, but moving intentionally towards, you know, their true partner. And I was wondering if the Twin Flames was gonna come out, and it totally did. They could have just been ignoring their own intuition and their own feelings for a while, but now they have a different intention and are taking action towards their passion, making plans, and have their emotions like they are now the King of Wisdom, King of Cups position. So it's like they're openly expressing themselves and, you know, wanting to allow you to understand, or, you know their truth. It could have been some type of awakening that they've had, or realization. It could even be that they're guiding, like they've been guided like that, like they're being shown the way to you, you know. So badass. But yeah, there's been an awakening and a reckoning, and things will be as they should. It's just a matter of awareness. And we got the Ace of Swords, so this is true. They're going to find their clarity. They're going to find the clarity where they once had anxiety and stress, and make the choice to be true to themselves. And they have found the strength within them as well. So that's nice. I wanted to read this because this word, Hieros Gamos, has been hitting me this past week. Like, I've been just like hearing it over and over again. But also, it's, you know, another term for twin flames. So it's kind of interesting. But it means sacred or divine marriage. And I wanted to read it because it's been like, you know, a prominent message in a lot of my readings, but also other people's readings and stuff. So let's check it out, okay? So, beloved child of the cosmos, you are the marriage between divine and the human, between the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine, between heaven and earth, the above and the below. You are a holy monad, a distinctive point of space-time where the unification of opposites merge in the highest frequency of Hieros Gamos. Hieros Gamos is a Greek term referring to the sacred marriage that plays out between a god and a goddess. Throughout history, this consummation has been acted out in symbolic ritual wherein human participants represent the deities, honoring the union of masculine and feminine principles. The memory of this divine coupling is coded into your light body. In ascended times, humans knew themselves as the sacred union of the highest masculine and feminine energies. Whole and complete unto themselves, they were never parted from the divine source, nor their beloved counterpart, as they carried this blueprint within their quantum field. The Oracle of Hieros Gamos asks you to now open your field to this new vibrational state. Humanity is at a pivotal juncture in consciousness wherein the blissful state of Hieros Gamos is becoming achievable. Synthesizing pairs of energetic opposites into unity is referred to as polarity integration, or the sacred marriage. You are being asked to tend to your inner marriage and unify the discord between the feminine and masculine principles within you. Shufai. Okay, this will require looking at the influence of several sources: the modeling you receive from your parents, the messages you internalize from family, society, and religion, past life influences, and current life experiences. It will require that you heal the split between these poles, recognizing that it was never about competition, but about loving cooperation. The masculine and divine feminine archetypal energies, while completely different sets of qualities, are equally valuable. They are equally necessary and equally essential. For millennia, human consciousness descended in frequency, losing connection with the vibrational resonance of the divine masculine and divine feminine as conscious equal partners. The sacred Hieros Gamos principle, once carried as a truth of their being, devolved and split into separate components. With the masculine isolated from his beloved and the feminine isolated from her beloved, the strain of their severance grew. This manifested at both an archetypal and human level in the expression of their conduct, values, and beliefs. As disunited individual energy forms, their relationship, both as as disunited individual energy forms, their relationship, both as an archetypal concept and as a human expression, became susceptible to prejudice, inequality, and alienation. As humanity hold on. No game. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. As humanity plunged into the consciousness of ignorance and sorry. Oh no, I'm doing it. I'm doing it again. Hold on. Okay. My eyes are watering. I can't read. As humanity plunged into the consciousness of ignorance, sorry, the ecstasy of this holy union was lost. Sorry. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. I can't see anything. Okay. You are a part of their grand reconciliation. Sorry, I don't know why I keep laughing. I'm not trying to, but my eyes are watering. It's making it really hard to read. Oh my gosh, okay. Holy shit, okay. This is not a good part to laugh at either. As humanity plunged into the consciousness of ignorance, the ecstasy of this holy union was lost. You are a part of their grand reconciliation. Spiritual evolution naturally conveys one. Oh my gosh. Sorry. My gosh. I don't know why I'm laughing. Spiritual evolution naturally. So stupid, dude. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Spiritual evolution naturally conveys one to the unification of balance between the masculine and feminine energies within the self. Human consciousness has reached vibrational resonance with this principle of sacred marriage. The initiation back into wholeness means this principle will be tested for energetic integrity on every level in which it exists. This means that the world will mirror back to you any place within your being that has not fully integrated the Hieros Gamos template. Do not fear this, for it is part of the process of growth. It is part of the growth process of ascension. The light body of the planet and every human inhabitant is undergoing transformation at the fundamental blueprint level. Conscious engagement with your personal Merkaba or light body is a key practice to shift both personal and planetary vibration to resurrect the Hieros Gamos as a foundational energy form and guiding principle. Okay. Merkaba ritual to unite the masculine and feminine. Uh-oh, we got a ritual. Okay. Oh my gosh. But you need to know more about your Merkaba before you can have a ritual that includes it. So if you don't, then don't do this yet, or whatever. Merkaba technology is a high-level esoteric teaching that human consciousness is now ready to embrace and utilize. The fundamental step is to learn to activate and maintain your light body to create balance between male-female sets of consciousness, Earth and cosmos, to connect the source body and to sustain a healthy, protected, and robust light body. Advanced teachings include using the Merkabic energy structure to access altered states of consciousness and alternate timelines, as well as for teleportation. Stop, dude. Teleportation. Oh my god. Teleportation and interdimensional travel. Oh my god. Teleportation. I'm making myself laugh because it sounds so ridiculous coming out of my mouth like that, but I know I'm probably just like super annoying. Sorry. I'm not trying. The Merkaba is a representation of the mysteries associated with the axiom of as above, so below, while working with while working with it constitutes a sophisticated spiritual teaching that can create a very high vibrational frequency in a short period of time. So go slowly if you have not engaged in this practice before. Your mental, emotional, and energetic states are crucial to a positive experience, so be sure that you're in a calm, relaxed state. If you are agitated or scattered, do not attempt this practice until you have settled down. To activate your Merkabic structure, begin as though you would any meditation session, clearing your energy body, grounding, and creating sacred space. Sit comfortably upright in a chair or on the floor with legs crossed. Lower your energetic center of gravity and breathe deeply and slowly into your lower abdomen. Hush, boy. Call in your protections and spirit guides to support you. Set your intention for safety and ease. Begin by picturing each individual pyramid in your mind. First your masculine, upward pointing, then your feminine, downward pointing. Now begin to picture them together, remembering that they intersect to create an 8-pointed star. Excuse me. Visualize their sizes so you can fit your entire standing body inside them. When you can confidently perceive both pyramids and your body simultaneously, then you can move to the next stage. This dog, dude. So, makeup's all over my face. Okay. It is now time to invite your Merkaba to begin spinning. First, start with the masculine upward pointing pyramid. It spins clockwise. Focus just on its motion and notice any sensation in your body or energy field. When you feel ready, keep the masculine pyramid spinning, but focus your attention on the feminine pyramid, activating its counterclockwise rotation. Notice any sensations in your in your energy field or body, as both halves of your Merkaba spin at the same speed in opposite directions. If you feel dizzy or as if you might unintentionally leave your body, cease the visualization and ground yourself. It may take time to build up your endurance for this very high frequency practice. When you can comfortably and confidently activate your Merkaba, you can now include your intentions. Bring into your practice the intention of uniting the masculine and feminine principles within you, unifying heaven and earth, and embodying the mysteries of as above, so below. Intend to activate the Hieros Gamos. Fold in the intention to build and strengthen your energy body, raise your personal vibration, and access higher levels of consciousness. You can also use the Merkaba incantation below as you spin your light body. Okay. I appreciate the information and stuff, but I don't like the term ritual for some reason. Like, I don't know. But maybe I need to get over it. I activate the Hieros Gamos, merging holy earth and cosmos. I call forth energies divine and human to reunite in sacred union, masculine, feminine becoming one, in blissful, ecstatic, rapturous fusion. Spin Merkaba, raise my vibration, build my light body with each rotation, harmonize my frequency pulsation. I am one with Creator and creation. When your ritual is complete, be sure to ground yourself thoroughly before continuing with your day. Okay, so there's that. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's this other video. I watched it earlier today. I'm gonna post it in a little bit, probably when I get off of here. But I'm gonna do another video. Like the video that I'm gonna post isn't like I didn't do it, but it was crazy because like yesterday I had this whole meditation where I ended up writing stuff down, and then I took a nap and like was like thinking of more of this stuff like as I was napping, and then went and wrote it down again. But I still feel a little jumbled with it. It's like not fully integrated, even though it is. Like it's hard for me to explain in a way that anybody else is gonna understand really. But this lady, she posted a video like today, and it was like pretty much the same concept of what I'd thought of, like what mine was, but she got it like way more to the point and explained in like a more scientific way. So I wanted to put that one out. Maybe you guys could watch that and then refer to mine afterwards or whatever. But it's basically about like, you know, the idea of separation and you know, the differences of, you know, the way life is and yada yada. But it's kind of you know, trying to change the outlook of the way we see things, that is stopping us from progressing in the way that we need to. So, anyway, hopefully I can get it out there a little better than this right now. But, I thought it was really interesting that this other lady had like something like so similar that really explained what I needed to have explained before I went into detail about mine, you know. So anyway, and I think a lot of the same messages are kind of like being sent out there in certain ways. So hopefully, you know, this whatever little tidbits I put out there, you know, can assist in your own guidance and direction and everything. But I know I'm like feeling a little off, just because I don't know why, but you know, hopefully this is all helpful and stuff, you know. And also when you're trying to move in towards, you know, creating new changes in your life and stuff like that, recognize that things are going to get a lot more shaky and difficult, just because it's like almost testing you and deterring you to see how you know, purposeful you feel, how intentional you feel with the desires that you have, and if you're able to be like dissuaded or guided in the opposite direction. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Chill out. Who that? Hello. Shut up, you need to knock it out. It's rude. You hush your mouth. Okay. So yeah, stuff like this will happen to try and distract you from like what you're trying to do. But as long as you just like keep going and know that there is a sense of purpose that you have. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, you're wonderful. The heck? What was that? What was that? Alright, going outside. Holy cow. Shep, what did you do? What did you do? Did you hurt your hand digging? Jeez. Alright, well, just keep going. Don't let yourself get distracted by things. Forgot. I have to wait. But last time it didn't cut me off like I thought it would, so I forgot, and I was like, bye, and I clicked off, and I was like, shit. But didn't actually stop it early, so. La 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 la. Oh my gosh, boys. Alright. Here, let's just. Yikes, dude. Okay, that's enough. Somebody came over, now they're here. You hush your mouth. Oh my gosh, what was that, dude? That was crazy, boy. Woof! Silly little man. You deserve love? Is that what I said? No, make the effort. Y'all. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Okay? So, it might be looking difficult or whatever, you know, but once you get to the place that you want to be, you'll see that it was all worth it. Hey, did I say it was safe for you to love? It's safe for you to love, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Love. It's true though, okay, I'm not joking. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Give your relationship a chance. Be optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance. And a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you have a new love coming in. Okay? So, anything This one doesn't have a twin flame card, but I'm sure. Aw, true love. See? New love and true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Alright. That's nice. Alright, so I'll probably come back on in a little bit just because I'm having a lazy day. I'm supposed to go to the store like a shortish time frame, but I just really don't feel like it. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow and do it because I'd have like an hour to do something and I don't really want to be rushed. But I've been lazy about it all day. Like I could have gone and done it like a long time ago. Anyway. Ooh, life partner. Alright, let's see what wants to come out. I'm going to do half. I know I was going to stop, but then... Ooh. Oh, look, life partner came out. Cute. Chosen and protected. Be present. Listen. You know, maybe when something is like... I've noticed that, like, if something is not for you, yeah, releasing toxic habits. If, like, you're not supposed to hear something, like, you'll kind of, like, tune out, you know? But even in that same, like, if somebody, like, you know, me is, like, putting a message out there, you might just have it on your phone and not be paying attention, but there will be a certain aspect or, you know, something that happens that catches your attention, and, you know, when it catches your attention, it's meant to, you know? So it's, like, don't just be like, oh, that was a coincidence or whatever, you know? Like, really recognize what it is when it resonates with you. Okay, be willing only to compromise towards the highest good. If something isn't true, you need to be paying attention. Hone your skills, master your craft. Hard times bring strong men and women. Uh-oh. It's saying don't take the call. Yowzer. Not sure if that's for today or if it, you know, you'll know the call you're not supposed to take maybe. It says closing out a cycle and only high vibes, you're protected. So if you're having high vibes, you're protected, but you know, you could be protected at all times, but like, no, for sure, if you're vibing high, you're protected. Like, you know, you might be having, you know, attacks coming your way, but it's like not, you know, no weapon formed against me shall prosper type of thing. It says elevate your standards. Remember who you are. Oh, there's that Nine of Pentacles, slow and steady, so it's not bad to be slow and steady, but the steadiness is the part, you know, like you want to establish there's actually something that's going on, instead of just being like, I was over here, now I'm closer, and you're like, what just fucking happened? You know, you don't want to be like creeping, but, you know, allow someone else to know how you're feeling, and then just continue making steady practice, or taking practice, I read it, steady action. And then it says practice, 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 so there could be something that you're focusing your time, and it's just saying, you know, master your skills, right? God is with you, true love, everything you've always wished for, and you're going to be able to decide what's real and what's fake. Don't let others, you know, maybe the fake situations, don't let them block your blessings, or have your head in the ground where you're allowing them to pass by you out of fear. This person is they're here for the long haul, okay? So, from trials to triumph and shocking growth. Ooh, is this that's the first one, yeah? Wow, 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 okay. So, you're finding your people, your tribe, and you'll be able to sense it when you do. And you need to focus on making good choices, because, you know, I was thinking about it, like, there's a message or something I was doing yesterday, and it was like, you know, things will be as they should be, whatever, you know, but like you have to be taking on the role that you need to be. So if you're just living your life how you had been previously and expecting all these changes to just come, you know, tumbling down on you, like, you know, you need to recognize certain effort and the changes that you need to make in order to help guide you to that position. So rest, relaxation, and recharge. You might need to be taking better care of yourself and letting yourself like recuperate from whatever it is you've been going through. If you have to question their loyalty, you already know enough. So if you think that you can't trust somebody, it's probably true. And there could be like a younger energy that you have around you, and it's like if it's not working or vibing, then you need to just really sit and let it go. So like if you might not be on the same like level of maturity or something like that, and it could just be somebody who is keeping you stuck within the, you know, the like in the herd, I guess, you know, like they're having you just maintain the status quo instead of moving towards your, you know, what you truly want and following your dreams. Okay, pay attention to the true people in your life and how, you know, how they are showing you support, but also show them support. So you'll be able to start recognizing, you know, the truer connections as long as you start actually taking the time to recognize them instead of disregard them. And saying you can't help someone more than they helping themselves. And the love we give now affects all of us, like across the dimensions and across the timelines. Somebody might be wanting things to be the easy way, you know, like they might be like just trying to maybe even like phone it in or something like that, you know, so you can't make them work for their desires, you know, like by doing it for them. But you know, and it's also, you know, doing everything for someone else isn't really just showing them love, like it's kind of enabling, you know. So make sure you regulate yourself, and you could show them, you know, the love that you have for them by being the example, you know. So just like the actions that you're taking and stuff like that. So anyway, let's see. Anything? Didn't I already say that? Whoa. You might be needing to do your research on a certain subject. You probably know better than me, but if things aren't working the way that you envision or desire, then you might have to separate yourself. There could be prideful people that you're dealing with and you need to take some time away. Not everyone with you is for you, and you need to know the difference. You could be stuck in like a workaholic mode, or I gotta win, gotta do this, gotta do that. But it's creating delays or avoidance in your life in other aspects, maybe a spiritual way, and it's saying to follow your guidance. So stop and smell the roses and follow your guidance when it comes to, you know, your higher selves, your guardians, you know, all the different things, God, whatever it is that you know, focus on in that way, like, but you know, really take the time to go within, and instead of being like, no, I'm busy, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, like, see what it is that's pulling at you. And wow, it says masterpiece in progress, but sometimes you know, there could be a masterpiece in progress, and sometimes you gotta start over, like, no matter how much work you put in. So like really kind of like find the sense of direction that you need to go in, and be more like true with yourself in that way, so that you're guiding yourself in the right direction instead of like to a place where you've done all this work and you put all this work in, and then you just have it like goes to crap, and it's, you know, having to start fresh again, you know. So make sure that you're making the right choices and that you're focused on healthy and wholesome outlooks instead of, you know, toxic or materialistic looking outlooks or views or whatever. So anyway, I think I'm good. I think this is done. Let go and let God too. So like, don't be trying to control every single thing and being overwhelmed because it's not going the way you want, you know. Like, kind of put your intentions out there, what it is that you want coming into your life, and then release the expectation of how it comes in, knowing that you're going to appreciate it being there when it is, you know. So don't just like be like, and then this, and how is this going to happen, and how's that going to work, like all those different things. Like, you don't want it to be, you know, like so controlled that you can't enjoy the time, you know, that it takes to get there. And know that, you know, a lot of this stuff is happening behind the scenes, and you're not even gonna know how it went down. So just like maintain your positive outlook. So you could be needing to pay more attention to your psychic knowings, I guess, or your intuition, and allowing some time to heal in the way that you need to. But yeah, just keep a positive outlook, and be aware of your surroundings. But, you know that you know, what is for you will be for you, and as long as you have the intention towards what you truly want, and you can feel it within yourself, and then you release, then things will be going how it needs to go. Some of you might need to be asking for a second opinion on certain situations. You might be questioning and wanting to get like a different perspective. But if things aren't working, don't force it. Just go with the flow. So just kind of know, like I said, you know, you can't make something happen the way you want to. There's a lot of other outside, you know, involvement and all that type of stuff. So just like keep it in your heart and in your mind, and stay positive, and get out into nature and ground yourself as well, because that'll help to maintain a higher frequency and vibration for you, where you'll begin or continue to have things come into your life like as they should. You'll just be able to manifest, and it'll come right to you, you know. So don't worry about don't focus on the stress aspect of things. I'm pretty sure there was either more in here or there was a book, but I think I got jacked. Pretty sure. Alright. Hopefully this was sense making. And sorry for laughing. I didn't mean it. I really don't know why I was laughing. That was weird. Like, I got it, like, the first time, but, like, to continue, like, it was just unnecessary. And I couldn't, anyway. Okay. Adios! Isn't it cute? Like, alright.